get a clear understanding of what you're doing.
What you mean what I'm not doing?
Everybody else has been behaving as a couple. We have not. And that's not because of me. That's because of you. You've been on some avoidance since you've been here. Yeah, you have.
Tough has such a tough exterior. He shows very little emotion. He doesn't want me to embrace him romantically. I feel like he doesn't want that. And so I don't do those things. That's why we still live apart.
I really haven't.
Clearly, it's not my imagination. It's simple when we sit down on the couch. You're always someplace else.
I was already sitting. So if you would have came down and sat closer to me, I wouldn't have moved away. You came down and sat and leaned closer to the arm.
We never had any problems with sex until the cheating started, and then that's when certain privileges started getting taken away, but not sex in its entirety. I don't even know why she think that dumb exists.
He was not just talking about that moment. For Tough and I to leave this house romantically linked, unless there's some type of a shocker in the next 2 days, my friends, I don't see it going any other way.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Clearly, it's not my imagination because this is the first time I've ever spoken to you about it.
You're not making chicken cutlets, are you?
Yeah. The last day, because I'm not cooking tomorrow.
No.
Day 9, today is lie detector day. We're ready to attack the next goal. We're ready to figure out what it do, for our last day to get this finale going.
And here I am cooking because I'm the cooker of the house. I'm always cooking. Everyone in the house is like, the vibe is off because of the whole lie detector test. So I made chicken cutlets. I wanted a home cooked meal. I don't know, just to change the vibe. Oh my God, my food is good.
See?
You know when I say you cook with love?
Yes.
I cook with love.
See?
You'll see.
Neri, you don't want to put the wine away so it stay cold?
Yeah. Thank you.
Neri's in the kitchen again, cooking for a sleeping Nori.
There they go.
Now, Nori helped her with the dishes, what, a couple of days ago?
Cleaning up.
But he hadn't done anything since then.
But at this point, you could make it yourself.
Really?
Let's see. I want to see you make your own cake.
So disrespectful.
I mean, and he wants to hear her.
Yep.
He wants to do better.
He does. So this may be a good day to check in with them as one-on-one because they talk the talk. Now we got to see them walk the walk.
It's definitely gonna help me determine what I know that's gonna make me happy. And I need to know if you're lying about the way you feel about me.
Same thing for me. Same thing for me.
I know that I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm more so worried about my own feelings being shattered and my own dreams being shattered by you.
I guess we're worried about the same thing, so here's where the problem starts.
Yeah.
Is the liquor gonna affect the lie detector test by any chance?
I mean, it could if you're like emotional. It depends when they
Because
ask
how
you the
does it? How
question.
does that work off the?
Off of your emotion?
Knock, knock.
Hey!
How y'all feeling?
Oh, good.
Neri and Nori. Let's go chat.
Okay.
So I wanted to check in with you because we haven't had a one-on-one. So let's just start with a check-in. Now, how many kids we got?
Just one.
He's not the only child. He has his brother, my stepkids.
Yeah.
14. He has a 21-year-old.
21-year-old.
Okay, so 3 kids in the
3
house.
kids.
And we want one more.
I want 2 more.
2 more?
I want 2 more.
Oh. The biggest part we need to consider is, do you want to have another baby?
So I feel like adding a baby won't help our issues. And right now at the time, since I'm opening up the juice bar, I feel like how am I gonna get pregnant and like run that business? And then also be like a mom at home and then a wife to you.
But like I missed a lot of birthdays. I missed births of my kids. You know what I'm saying?
On the road?
It's on the road, yeah. I want to right my wrongs.
But I didn't know that it was a deeper issue for him to want another kid. I just thought it was just like talking, but I didn't think it was that important to him to want another kid. It was just, so that was like a shocker to me. Right now, at this moment in time, like everything's going on in my life with the juice bar. The other kids are like old enough to be on their own.
Just a compromise. If you just say, we eventually will, I guess I would feel ease with that.
That's a big thing to resolve.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right, thank you.
So much.
Good check-in.
We live a blessed life. Why not extend to the family? But, you know, it's her choice, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I want to prove to her that I'm going to help out.
All right, thank you.
Yep, see y'all in a little bit. All boot campers to the back patio. Hey guys, how y'all feeling?
Past 2 days have been heavy.
I'm worried about how everybody's gonna feel because this is going to rock everybody. We need to just get this done already. This is the hook me up.
9 days ago, you all entered this hip-hop boot camp with a simple question. Should we stay together or separate? Now, of course, the answer is not that simple. All the tools you've learned here so far have brought you to this very moment. And today, we're about to give you the greatest tool you're going to receive at boot camp, the truth. A chance to get an honest, definitive answer to one of your burning questions. Today is Lie Detector Day. And here to help us is Judge Toller.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It is Lie Detector Day. The polygraph examiners are here, they are certified, and they are ready to go. So here's what we're gonna do. We've asked you all to ask questions for your partner. If we feel it is an appropriate question, we will ask it. If we feel it's not or it doesn't get to the heart of the matter, we will overrule it and ask our own question.
Our boot campers have had all night to think about the questions they wanted their partner to answer for the lie detector test. This morning, our executive producer collected the questions for Judge Toller and I to review.
What question are you going to ask today on camera?
Understood.
So that I'm prepared.
Why did it take you so long to change your last name? That's my number one.
If he's gonna stop being so controlling and let me hang out with my friends without getting mad.
After reviewing and discussing the questions the boot campers submitted to us, Judge Toller and I have made a decision on whether each question gets to the heart of their problem or not. If the boot campers submit a softball question to let each other off the hook easy, then Judge Toller and I will gently remind them with our question that we are going to overrule that more accurately reflects the information they came here wanting to know and telling us they wanted to know on day one.
We're gonna start with Nori and Neri. I'm gonna have you both stand up since the question is for you. Nori, what is your question for Neri?
Why did it take us so long to change our last name?
Now, Nori, we've been in this house, never mentioned the last name. We were talking about wanting to have a baby. We've been talking about help. We've been talking about going out, and you go over into Kansas to get this question about the last name. You are, in fact, overruled. And the question that you will be asking Neri is, do you want to have another baby? Because that's what you really want to know.
Part of the issue. Understand.
Okay. Now, Neri, what is your question for Nori?
My question is, will he stop being so controlling?
We've talked a lot about control.
About that.
We have.
Yep.
But I think I want to go a step further. Because you want more than just not to be controlled.
Right.
You want a profession, you want a career, you want success. And you want to know if he's supporting you in that. So the question we're going to have for Nori is, can your wife sustain a successful career without your involvement? We want to know if you believe.
That's a good one.
Have a seat.
Gets to the heart of the matter.
Thank you very much. Tough and Moni, please stand. Tough, what is your question for Moni?
My question is, does she honestly think that we could get past our issues and move forward?
That's a great question, but we're gonna change the phrasing a little bit to, do you forgive Tough for his infidelity? Because if she can't forgive you, she can't move on. So we want to know if she really, deep down in her heart.
She's got to do the first thing before you can get to
Do
the second thing.
Basically, if Moni fails this lie detector test today, it proves to me that she still doesn't forgive me and probably won't ever forgive me. If it comes back with deception, I might have to just move on.
And Moni, what is your question for Tough? And Moni, what is your question for Tough?
Is Tough willing to drop the tough, drop the guard, and be emotionally available for me and my daughter?
So we're gonna go to the next step. And we're gonna ask Tough, do you want to be in a monogamous relationship? with Moni? That's what we want to know.
I need to know that he answers that question in a manner that suggests that we can move forward, which obviously and essentially would be yes.
Amber and Brock, please stand for me. Amber, what is your question for Brock?
My question for him would be, do you see yourself with Amber and only Amber?
That's a great question. Very good question, because it does speak to everything you want to know. You want to know the future. You want to know if you're going to be together. You want to know if he's serious about it.
Right.
So we're going to rephrase it to get right down to it, which is, Brock, can you commit to a monogamous relationship with Amber?
Yes, I really want to know
Is
that.
she enough?
Yeah, am I enough? Yep.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
I feel like Amber knows that I can be monogamous to her. So why ask me this after 20 years of being in our situation? I'm kind of confused right now.
Brock, what is your question for Amber?
My question for Amber is, does she truly see herself married to me in our future?
Brock, it's a good question. It's the counterpart to her question. But what we want to do here today is answer that question while addressing her major concern about your sexuality. So what we're going to ask instead is, would you marry a bisexual man?
That's been the issue the whole
Ooh,
time.
that's deep.
Thank you very much. You may be seated.
I'm definitely worried about the lie detector test because,
Why
you
would
know,
you be
I
worried?
don't,
You worried
because
you
I don't
gonna
want
lie?
him to get his answer wrong and then make me feel some kind of way when you say you love me. Today can determine a lot for us.
Now that all the questions have been established and accepted or overruled, here's what we're going to do. Neri, Amber, Moni,
Yes.
please head upstairs to your bedrooms. You'll be taking the lie detector test first.
You bet not feel it.
You guys have some free time to hang out. Think about your questions. Think about your answers. Think about their answers. We'll see you guys in a little
Thank you,
bit.
gentlemen.
Thank you, thank you.
Group hug, real quick.
Whatever comes out.
So love you guys. Okay, I love you guys too.
So do you think that Amber's test is gonna come back with deception?
She tells me that she could marry me and I'm the person she wants to be with, but we've seen through all these drills that her real feelings come out sometimes about her insecurity about my sexuality. So I don't know. I want to see.
Regarding Brock, would you marry a bisexual man?
My anxiety's high. I don't know what to expect. I've never had a lie detector test, so, you know, it was just different for me.
If no is an answer for babies, like, is that gonna be like,
It's gonna be heartbreaking.
Do you want to have another baby?
Now I'm really wondering, will Mo say yes, she can forgive me, and then it come back with deception, like, because again, it's gonna always be in the back of her mind.
How many times was it with you? How many different times she caught you? Or was it one time and that was it?
It was more than one time,
oh damn.
but the one that brought the back was once I had to explain everything.
Right.
You know, all the previous ones, the ones even I didn't get caught.
Do you forgive Tough for his infidelity?
Yes.
If she says yes, she can forgive, and there's deception, I know eventually it's gonna rear its head again, and we're gonna end up having a dispute.
Ooh.
Done.
It was a nervous moment.
Oh my God, Mama.
I don't think I did. My heart was beating the whole time. Like,
My heart's already jumping out of my chest. Being polygraphed, like, this is getting serious.
You saw how nobody wanted to make eye contact just now?
Yeah, I need a drink after that test.
right.
for
Oh
ED.
my God.
You having fun?
Just the air gonna be on like that. Once I'm strapped down and I got this thing on my arm, that's when I knew it was like a real lie detector situation, because I've never been in this type of situation before.
I'm just happy that we got that over with. I'm so,
Yes.
I was having anxiety about it all day.
No, honey, this is far from over.
I know.
I love you,
This is the
and
beginning.
because I love you, I'm gonna give you brutal truth right now, okay?
Only the
That,
beginning.
what we just did,
Was
was
the easy
the
part?
tip of the iceberg.
You tell me when you're ready.
I am ready.
All right, let's do it.
Did you wonder how your partner's gonna do?
Only reason why I would feel a little bit like some type of way because of the question they gave him. So if it comes down to you're in the middle with that, then that's like, oh well, let me roll.
Can you commit to a monogamous relationship with Amber?
If Sir Brock's answer is deceptive, I'll feel some type of way, of course, but then I'll have to keep it moving. What could I do? What about you, Mo? What if it comes out that he's lying?
Oh, can he be in a monogamous relationship with me?
Do you want to be in a monogamous relationship with Moni?
If he says yes and it turns out he's lying, he can't. Oh, well, you know, I'm not gonna jump up and down and have a huge
And
reaction.
scream
That's just,
and run
okay,
like Maury
well,
Povich,
that's all I needed to know.
Yeah.
Can your wife sustain a successful career without your involvement?
Yes.
Worse is definitely lying on the test and it coming out that you're lying because I'd rather hear the truth than a lie.
Oh, the suspense is killing me, the suspense is killing me. The suspense is killing me.
All right, big dog, we're all done, man. We're all done. Let's get that equipment off you, okay?
It was nerve-wracking.
Can you tell me if I did good or bad?
Oh, no.
He says he can only be with me and he knows that, but I don't know. I personally think that if my comes back and it says deceptive, he's gonna raise hell, he's gonna be mad. But I gave my truth and, you know, and we'll see what happens from there.
I wasn't for y'all.
Nah, I failed big time.
Me too. Why do I feel like that too?
I failed big time.
Why do I feel like that?
Because I said yes, and I said, no, this is a trick question. It's a trick question, because you think she can win without you. And I'm like, why would she want to?
So do you feel bad
Bad for what?
about them lies you just told? You ready for your lies to come out?
I'm ready for yours to come out. Just know, when I don't hear what I want to hear, I'm not mad.
And just know, when I hear what I don't want to hear, I'm gonna be heartbroken. You don't care?
No.
Wow.
And what did you say? When he asked you, do you want to have another baby? And you said yes or no?
Are we allowed to
You'll
discuss
find out.
this right now?
Okay, all
You'll
right.
find out.
All right.
Very uncomfortable saying that in front of everybody right now.
What happens when it comes back for you and it says that you don't want to?
Let's just wait till the results. I don't want to.
I'm just saying, what's gonna happen? What are you gonna say? Are you gonna finally say the truth, or are you just gonna say they're lying?
Are you gonna allow a lie detector test to base the way I feel?
You are manipulating. Ooh, you are a monster, aren't you? It ain't about truly loving me. It's about truly wanting to be with me and only
Okay.
me. Because I'm not gonna sit here and play these games.
Well, maybe you should just get up and walk out the door now, then, since that's how you feel.
I don't want to play house no more. I'm done playing house.
All right.
It ain't about truly loving me. It's about truly wanting to be with me and only me. I don't want to play house no more. I'm done playing house.
All right.
Don't come out here trying to start no me.
I'm
okay,
not
nigga?
trying to start nothing. I was actually trying to have a simple
No, you
conversation
did
about-
not. You came out here doing your you do. He was just being negative Nathan. After all that happened today, it was very stressful. Like, I don't need the negativity.
Have I made you happy at all?
Yes.
How much % have I made you happy over the past 20 years? What percentage?
I'll say like 50%.
So 50% happy, 50% heartbreak and sadness?
Yeah.
Wow. 50%, that's low for me. Like, I should be more than your 50. I should be your 70. I should be your 80. I would think that it would at least be more than half. I'm not talking about.
But why?
none
No,
of the
it's
other
half.
stuff.
Why
I'm
you
just
acting
saying.
surprised though? You acting
But
stupid.
wow.
What a surprise, Amber Brock fighting again. Can't break it. Same words, same anger, same accusations.
Well, we knew this was going to be a tough day for them.
Right.
Right? Because they do a lot of managing the truth for each other. Now they're going to be forced to hear it, and I don't think they like it.
They're so unsure of one another that they're looking for a test to give them the answers to do we want to be together or not.
And to their credit, they're friends. They're each other's best friends, so they don't want to lose that part, but in trying to hold on to the other thing, they may end up losing both.
What do you got in your cup?
I got mind my mother business in my cup. That's I got. This is called mind my mother business. What do you have in your cup?
Why are you so disrespectful?
Because you're getting on my nerves right now. How you come out here and got mad because I said 50%.
So you get
You didn't want to take the truth, so that I got on my
asked you a
nerves.
question?
I feel like their question, if any of them get it wrong, is gonna like lead to a fight.
I feel so.
They're already explaining the fighting just in case they fail the test.
And that's what I'm saying. That's exactly my point. That's why they
Setting
need
themselves up for failure.
Yeah, it's like, don't do that.
You know what? I'll take 60 because that's more than
You
half.
should take 60.
Why y'all out here setting yourselves up for failure?
No, because
No,
he's getting
we're
on my
not.
nerves. He's bothering me for no reason. I'm sitting out here minding my own business,
I'm not
enjoying
bothering
the
her. I
sun.
asked
I'm
her, I
minding my
said,
own
yo,
business. Then he comes out here
over
for no
the
reason,
full-
sits
look,
right
all
there
I
and
said
goes.
was-
And then he
I
says,
said-
are you happy with the lies that you told? What the I'm sitting here minding
you
my
say
own
that?
business.
I did not
And he said,
say
am I
that.
happy
Come
with the
on.
lies that
I
I
know
told?
you did, because that's how you be. Brock is Brock, and he's an agitator. He knows exactly what to say to piss her off. And Amber, if she could chill, she would chill, but he knows exactly what to say to get her going.
I think you guys are getting worked up over something that hasn't even been talked about yet.
No, I was laying down. He is, because he knows
No,
what
but
she's
I
gonna
know
say.
you, and you get snarky.
Yeah.
And you came out here and gave her a snarky remark.
He sure did a snarky remark. Did you hear that? That's the you gave me. Snarky remark. Now.
If you think I came out here and I
Stop
was
now,
being
and
snarky
gave you a snarky remark.
and gave you a snarky remark, I apologize.
Okay, well, I mean, I really don't want to accept it, but
Oh my God, Amber,
No,
you just stabbed me in the heart.
I feel I've gone above and beyond to try and make her happy in every way that I can by being open and honest with her. But I feel like everything I've done to try to make this girl happy has backfired.
Maybe you need to come sit in here for a little
Yeah,
while.
for a minute, because she ain't gonna hear me.
Oh, Lord.
This moment, of course, it's nerve-wracking because now I'm starting to worry about what is my partner's answer. Yeah, can I use the bathroom in my room or just use the bathroom down here? All right, cool. I'm not even worried about my answer anymore. I'm worried about what if she really wants to, you know, just be a businesswoman and not concentrate on her baby right now. It's quite possible that she could lie.
Damn, you already had to go, huh? My God, it's coming from the closet.
Obviously, day 10 is the finale. It's really sending us all on edge. I'm sorry, I farted a little bit. I apologize. Sorry, it's just a little one. But I do. Sorry over there. You got a mask. You should be good.
This is you. Are you willing to help more often? Ah! Are you willing to make sure her success is not involvement of you? Ah! Ah!
That's what you were doing?
No, that's what you were doing.
No.
Come on.
No. Stop! You want me to go on break? Oh.
Come on. Can we just be friends?
No, because you know what might come out. And I should beat your ass.
Oh, I hope cameras is watching right now.
Boot campers, please head to the back patio. Welcome back. Anxious?
Yeah.
Nervous? Tomorrow's decision day. Depending on what you've learned, today might be your last day as a couple. You're probably all eager to find out the results from your lie detector test earlier. Judge Stoller?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Today I come to present you with a hip hop boot camp first. Never in the history of boot camp has this happened. At least one person in each couple failed the exam.
I wanted her to change her name. I wanted her to go full-fledged. Like, yeah, we went to Vegas, we signed the papers, we got the, you know, the marriage, we did all that. When she didn't change her name, it really, really irritated me. Here I am, this is a luxurious rapper, you know. People want to be with me, people want to support me, and here I am, the love of my life. It's taken 7 years to change her name.
Today, I come to present you with a hip-hop boot camp first. At least one person in each couple failed the exam. Never in the history of boot camp has this happened.
This is a first for us.
Your whole demeanor has gotten quiet. Your hood is up. You think it's you.
Yeah, and then I'm like, maybe it's you.
And I've got the test results right here. I will tell you the results tomorrow. Y'all have a good evening.
Thank you, Judge.
I don't even know why y'all fell for that.
Everybody had a partner who's going to tell them something that they don't want to hear. And so we need them to spend some time processing and thinking about that and thinking about what their relationship looks like on the other side of that information. We say it every season. Ultimately, it's not about the results. It's about what you do with that new information and how you handle those results as a couple.
We've got a lot to think about. And in order to make your decision, you need time apart to self-reflect. So, for tonight, consider yourselves single again.
Single again?
Single again. Normally, we would send you to a club, but since we can't do that safely, we're bringing the private club to you. But you will still be partying separately. Men in one club, women in the other.
You better behave tonight.
I ain't falling for this trick. Now this exercise, I do know.
When you all finish at the club, the men are going to sleep in Brock and Amber's room, and the women will all sleep in Nori and Neri's room. Remember, what you choose to do with this freedom tonight is entirely up to you. All right, guys, enjoy your night off.
I wonder who the person is. They said one person, at least one person.
And every group was deceitful.
What was the question that he asked you, like specifically?
Can you be monogamous to Amber? And I was like, yep.
2 more days.
I really didn't care for that lie detector test.
I ain't tripping because it just means that whatever scientific, electronic, vibration, sound wave, or whatever picked up a glitch in the matrix. I don't care how reliable it is, because I know what's in my chest and I know what's in my heart, so. Actually.
I'm excited. I haven't gone out in a while. Finally going out without my husband. I'm gonna go out with the girls. And I definitely think that tonight he's gonna be really uncomfortable because I feel like if I'm not around him when we go out, Nori's like a little bit insecure as far as thinking that I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing. It's a problem. So we're going in that room over there?
Let's see what they got cracking for us to the left.
Oh, look at this.
Oh. This is so pretty.
This is so pretty.
It's like a cricket room over here with feathers.
This is the situation. This is the situation. So it's club night in the house. They say we single for the night. We got the bottles. I don't know what else to expect, you know, but I just know it's a turn-up night.
How are you? Hey, girls.
Sexy.
Okay, boo. Yes. Hey.
What's going on?
What's good, y'all?
What's up, man?
I feel like Amber lied. I don't think she's 110% comfortable with my sexuality. At this point, I'm done. I don't even need a ring ceremony tomorrow. So I'm gonna take advantage of tonight and I'm gonna have a good time. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm focused on.
You think that he actually, you know, you can see it in him to where, oh, I only want to be with Amber and I'm just going to only be with Amber, like now all of a sudden.
I think he's confused.
Really? Why do you think that?
He wants this future. He wants to be with Amber. He wants to have children with Amber. But I feel like he has this other side to him that keeps knocking at his door.
Girl, you hit on the nose. That's the I'm talking about. That's how I feel, like just like that. You got this other that's like still trying to knock on your door, but to me, it's like you're gonna answer that when you want to. I just like feel that he's just not done in life. He's not done with the infidelity. He's not done with the sneaky. He's not done with being a liar. He's not done. I just think that, you know, we had a rough past. So when he says certain things to me, it's sometimes unbelievable.
Can she run a business? I do mean yes.
Right.
But there's a part of me that says, can she run a business without me? No. Of course she can't run it without me. She needs me.
Trying to get somebody to trust you again, that's the hard part. You know, it's always gonna be something that's gonna create a trigger.
Wow.
I feel like, I don't know, my money's 50-50 with y'all, to be honest. At first I said you, but you already asked?
We got company.
Oh.
Showtime. We got 2 strippers in the building.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't.
Oh, what the heck? Okay.
Yes, baby! We're at a strip club! I'm really excited because we go to strip clubs together and we have fun together and I'm not insecure.
Oh, I see that there's strippers. This is not good. They're just violating all COVID rules. Brock going in. It wasn't until Brock started going crazy that I realized that there's a plexiglass there.
What's over there in that other room now?
What other room?
If we got this, what you think they got?
Come on, ladies, let's do it. Hey, these men are working hard. And baby, work for the money, yes. Ooh, yes.
This is the trap. This is the trap, man.
We chilling. This ain't no trap. I'm single tonight.
There's no way, shape, form, or fashion they're sending these 2 women here unless they're sending 2 men over there. I'm just worried. I just don't like men around my wife. The jealousy takes over.
Oh my God. Oh, wow. Tonight, I'm gonna have fun. You know what? I'm gonna be mad if I held back tonight and then I go tomorrow and they say that Brock was lying. I'm gonna be so mad. I didn't jump on it and ride the pony. Oh, ooh. Oh, yes!
You can also have a private dance, what?
You can also have a private dance. Follow the path to the boom boom room.
Where's the path to the boom boom room?
We can't go over there, though.
I'm ready to climb into my...
No, we can't go over there.
So he got a front stage seat right there?
Front row seat, bro.
Yeah, he wild.
Brock is in the boom boom room. He's having a great time. It's a trap. That's my first thought. This is a trap.
But he got the googly eyes. He start grinding. I feel like Brock wouldn't have listened to Judge Tola if Judge Tola told him to relax. And he proceeded to do his proceedings.
Very nice hands.
Very bad manicured.
We have a kid. Oh God, he put his hand there. I gotta sit down.
Well, we have more poppers.
Woo!
I don't like popping them though. Because
Why?
I'm scared of the pop.
Me too. I'm scared it might like.
Mary, I'm
go in
scared.
your
I'm
face.
scared of the pop. The pop is. Oh,
Go ahead, be careful.
wait, what? Wait, hold up. Wait, what the? Oh, go ahead.
Be careful.
Wait,
Just
what?
hit
Wait,
his
hold
feet.
the up. Wait, what the? And you see his dirty ass standing there. Oh! All of a sudden on the screen, boom, right in my face, I see my man right there with the googly eyes for some stripper.
This dude is not focused. Look, he's licking his lips.
He put his tongue out?
Did he?
Oh! Amber is getting upset. He's leaning in, licking his lips. Skanky!
Oh, I'll be back, girls. I'm getting ready to go in. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's really the lipping thing that really got her. So at that point, I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna be bad.
Shake it, shake it now like you mean.
When I say that Amber wants to go to a room, I think at the end of the day, just go in the private room because if you want to, not because he's in the private room. Of course it's petty because that's how they are. Like they try to see who gets each other madder first.
Oh my God. Brock!
Hey, Brock. Hey, you...
Brock! Come here,
Come here, cuz.
Brock, come
Come here. At this point, I'm like, I gotta get Brock in, because he need to see this, because clearly our ladies ain't doing that. His lady is. So go get Brock. Let him check this out.
You see why I knew I had my fun too? Because I know she's a party girl too. So that's why I was having my fun. I know the type of chick I'm dealing with.
They're watching her. No, they're watching her.
She got her booty up on the glass and the stripper got his thing up there. So enjoy yourself. I'm about to get back to the boom boom room.
Like, he's about to go back in. He's going back in that room because he sees Amber. Oh, look, I told you he was gonna go back there because he's petty. He's petty. He went back there because he's petty. He saw Amber, he went back there.
It's true. Now he's just gonna go all the way out.
Now he's gonna do extra stuff. Watch the petty.
She want to be nasty. We could both be nasty.
You guys, I had so much fun.
Stay in there, yo. Stay in there, yo.
He's doing too much.
Stay in there, yo.
He saw
Stay
you
in there, yo.
in there, and he
Stay
went
in
back
there,
in
yo.
there.
You want to stay here tonight?
Taking it way too far.
I don't want to be with him anyway no more. I'm done. This is it. I don't want it. I'm done.
They go from 0 to 10, and I'm having a moment to where this fast forwards, and then it's just gonna be a really bad crap show between the two of them.
Why couldn't we just have a respectful night?
I have no idea. I'm just annoyed.
I'm getting ready to beat somebody's ass in a minute. He did too much stuff tonight.
And I'm telling you, you crazy.
I'm crazy?
Yeah.
She pushed the ass up against the I'm just watching the ass and blowing kisses. Like, what's worse?
It's definitely gonna be a fight. Like, you know, he's petty, and then he has his comebacks. He's gonna say, like, why he did it.
He'd be like, well, you were there. He's gonna say, act like you did it first.
Yeah, he is.
He's petty.
Yeah, he's gonna do that.
This is y'all. Now you can't blame nobody for this exercise.
No.
Because you in action.
You in action. She can't blame nobody for this exercise. So what if it's really just y'all?
If this is what breaks the camel's back, this is what breaks it at this point. We constantly have this petty back and forth relationship. You're gonna be petty, I'm gonna be petty, and the pettiness is just gonna go until it explodes like a volcano, and then there's nothing left.
Oh.
You had fun tonight? How was it? We had like male strippers.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we thought we didn't see y'all?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know you deserve to be canceled.
You do too. First of all, it's a glass. Hold on.
I'm gonna get it poppin'. We can get it poppin' because you already know what. I'm gonna only got one day left. And your ass.
Here we go.
You can take your ass home.
Watching Brock and Am fight, you get a feeling like, damn, like they really are just alike. They're basically the same person. And then they make up, and then it's one trigger, something triggers either person, and then it's back to Volatile again.
I guess this get no ring from me. Don't come in here. You ain't coming up here. You locked out. You better go. Tonight is the night for your homegirls. Nope, you get your tomorrow. You get your tomorrow. Get your tomorrow.
He locked out the room.
He took it too far though.
From what y'all saw on camera?
Yeah, because we saw him at first, and then he was like licking, like taking his tongue out and stuff. So he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go in there too." And then when he saw her, he went back in.
Oh, so see,
Anybody went the furthest tonight, I would have to say Brock. When it was time to stop and say, yo, you know what? This is it, Brock kept going.
The first moment he got a chance to see something else that was not me, from being quarantined in August, this whole time killed him. Because the first moment that he got a chance to see that, look how he acted. And that was wrong.
I want one more dance. If it's gonna go out like this, can I just get one more dance?
Amber.
I swear to God, I want to sock the out you right now. I want to sock the out you right now. You're a little bitch.
So when I throw a drink in your face, I'm wrong, right?
They're not even gonna make it to tomorrow.
They got 1 day left.
I didn't think it was gonna turn up though. Not to this level.
Yeah, I didn't know she was that mad. She was way more madder than he was, but he just know how to get her there.
I want all your out there. You're not staying there.
And guess what? It's not my glass. My glass is in my hand.
I killed my whole jacuzzi vibe. I didn't realize 3 in the morning. At this point, the way Brock and Amber are at each other and throwing drinks and not being able to stay in the same room with each other, it's getting to a point where it's like, yo, y'all might as well just call it quits then.
Finally, escape the devil.
Won't be the first.
Finally, I'm free. Finally, I'm free.
Me too.
Finally,
Is the stripper still here?
I'm free. I don't give a bitch. Get your out that bitch. You want me standing there